Hello there, Capricorns. What's good? How's everyone doing? Hope y'all are doing wonderful and amazing. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to my channel, my Tarot Nook. So Capricorn, I am going to do a reading where I'll tap into your person's true feelings and see where things are with them right now towards you and the situation that you're both in. But first, I'm going to tap in with some angel messages for you from Archangel Michael. Messages for you to focus on and think on and reflect on for your higher good, okay, for your well-being. I'll also pull some healing messages and soul journey messages. We'll pull some romance oracles, and then I'll tap into your person's feelings, all right? So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising messages for Capricorn. So your children are watched over by angels here. So if you're thinking about somebody that has passed on, if you're thinking about somebody that really meant a lot to you, if you're thinking about something, if you're in a place where you're mourning over something that was very meaningful in the present time, I do want you to know that Archangel wants you to know you're being watched over, okay? Your children are being watched over by angels. You know, you're being watched over by angels. But if you're concerned about your family, if you're concerned about your children, if somebody has children where something is taking place, I'm sorry if you're going through a tough time. But I feel like the message here is very strong that you are being looked after. Your angels are here, and your children are also being looked after by angels as well. All right, so you're also on the right path in your life journey at this time. All right, so I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you're kind of in a place where you're receiving a lot of spiritual guidance. You're easily understanding how it is, how to navigate your spiritual journey at this time. And I feel like you're feeling very motivated here. Archangel Michael is supporting your motivation, all right, and filling you with the courage and confidence to make healthy life changes here. So again, you know, it does feel like health and choices here are kind of like in the message coming in from Archangel Michael for you. All right, and also prayer will help this situation. So definitely here, Capricorn, hang in there. Um, um, be you know, have faith in the Lord, have faith in God, have faith in your angels. If this message doesn't resonate for you, that's fine. I totally understand, but I feel like this is just a strong message coming through for you. You take it as you wish, okay? But again, you know, there's a, if you're going through a tough time, Capricorn, or if there's something here that is kind of, just know that you're on the right path in any direction. All right, those of you, like in terms of children, if your children are well and healthy, maybe you're missing your children, maybe your children have moved away, maybe, you know, like something like that. You know, if you have concerns about your family, you know, they're just being watched over. So it doesn't have to be anything scary or worrisome, but I am tapping to a large collective. So I just wanted to put it out there that, optimistically speaking, and of course, my reading and intentions are always positive, you are on the right path, Capricorn. So good job. All right, so let's see, what are some healing messages for Capricorn? All right, yeah, Capricorn, one step at a time. All right, one step at a time. Take it easy. All right, see the mountain ahead. How ironic that I'm talking to a Capricorn, and we're talking about mountains, right? Like mountain climbers or Capricorns, sea goats, and all that. Anyways, I see the mountain ahead, and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. So don't overwhelm yourself, Capricorn. Be kind to yourself. Be healthy with your approach. Okay, I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. All right, allow yourself to live in the present time, so that you're not harboring and carrying any kind of weight or issues or concerns or stress or anxiety that really cannot, is not yours to hold. All right, so hang in there and release, like release, so you can enjoy your time. So, wow, look at that, it's you. Yeah, see, you, me, it's me. All right, I allow serenity to reign in me. I love the love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to honor and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. So a lot of you here could be on some type of a soul journey. And I feel like, you know, you're kind of turning things inward for you. You're working to fulfill the needs of your soul. You're trying, you know, you're filling in your own, you know, your own bucket here, your soul. You're bringing your soul back online for a lot of you. Okay, so this is like a lot of inner healing taking place for a lot of you here. All right, let's check in with where things are for you in your soul journey and your path, and what are some affirmations things that you will allow, acknowledge, accept, or claim during this soul journey right now. What are some messages for Capricorn? All right, so health. Okay, health. He is here. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So again, it feels like you're going through a lot of inner healing, inner spiritual cleansing, if you will. You're working with something here, has to do with healing and health and refining yourself. It could be that maybe you were sick for a while and you're going to come off from being sick, or you have recovered, but now it's the healthy path. It could just be that you just want to be healthy. It could be there's a need to be healthy because, something here has kind of, put you in a place where you're realizing like you need to make a change. So anything that relates to that, you're acknowledging that. And I can't help but notice two greens here, very earthy green here. And I feel like, connecting with the universe, connecting, stepping outside, touching the grass, so to speak, with your feet, bare feet. You don't have to as long as you're safe, but I'm just saying. And also, perhaps for some of you, turning into natural healing products, or turning into like inward and like working on like a fasting, taking a fast, intermittent fasting of some sort, doing like a fast, a plan here where like you're trying to like reset your health and get things going. So there's something here that's kind of but one step at a time. So just take it easy and do the research, right? So these ideas, whatever they may be that you're thinking about specifically, just make sure you're researching them clearly for yourself. And look, and love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. You're definitely having a place and a moment in time right now for yourself, Capricorn, where things are definitely shifting for you. Look, doubts, no more doubt. Okay, so I release the need to know all the answers. No more doubting, just staying in the present and existing. Okay, staying focused and tuned into who and what you are. All right. Let's see here. What messages are for you for Capricorn from the romance angels? All right. So these are just oracles here for you about love and romance. All right, playfulness. Okay, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, so Capricorn, if you've had like a tough time, tough journey, you're on the right path. All right, prayer will help this situation. Get yourself on track with what you need, and put yourself out there. Be playful. Be that awesome Capricorn that you are. Like, there's a lot to be desired. It does feel like somebody here could be interested in you, or somebody is actually thinking about, talking to you. All right. And there's a make the effort. Great love is worth taking. The steps you're guided to take. All right. So I feel like this could be like a two-way situation here, because we also have love. So I feel like for a lot of you, making the effort to love yourself could basically allow you to open up to love others in a way that you want to feel like how you love your family is different than how you want to love somebody. So it's like you want to feel the love that you have for your family, but you also want to love an individual. Like you want to have like a love connection here taking place for you. Okay, let's see what those are. What are some spicy romantic messages? I know it's so stuffy, y'all. All right, so forgiveness here is at play, so keep that in mind. All right, allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. Okay, exactly. Make the effort, heal, focus on the healing, turn your love meter back online, Capricorn. There's a sense of forgiveness that you're going to have to, also allow yourself here. So not just forgiving other people, but also yourself. All right. Dreams will come true for you here. Have faith. Your rainbow will come smiling through. So some of you here, if you're wondering if somebody's interested or if somebody's coming back, there's dreams coming true. Okay. But I feel like there's some playfulness here. Also, like, look, it feels almost like from kids to like adulthood almost. Like it's just there's a cycle here. There's a fun cycle that can be coming your way here. It could, but some like effort's gonna be needed to be made, like you or them. There's a healing connection, you guys. So actually, let me check this real quick on the deck. So we are dealing with a soulmate, and there is a healing connection. The desire to heal a connection is also coming through. So let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal for you. What spirit animal energy are you in at this time, Capricorn? What is your spirit animal energy at this time? Okay, all right, got it. Capricorn, horse. How about that, huh? All right, horse and freedom. All right, getting on that horse and taking off and exploring your life. Getting on that horse and going on that journey. You must break out of any limitations that are holding you back right now. All right, whether they're self-imposed or put on you by other people or society, break free and run faster towards your dreams. And literally, we have your dream come true. Okay, sure, it's showing in the form of love and romance, but you never know. It starts with love. It starts with self-love, right? You just never know. All right, I hope this isn't too crooked, and I'm sorry that the light rings are causing a glare, but I don't want to turn any more lights. It's just very nice and cozy right now. I just don't want to turn any more lights. All right, so let's go ahead and start checking in with this person that is thinking about you and what their feelings are towards you at this time. This is somebody that's on your mind. Could be together, online, offline, ghosted, haven't talked forever. Could be somebody that there may never be a chance, but this is the person that you're thinking about. So we'll see what their feelings are through these cards, and I'll pull additional oracles as well as the tarot reading. Okay, so where is this person at towards my Capricorn? Where is their energy at towards my Capricorn? All right, so wow, you got, oh my God, Joe, wow, you got, okay, Virgo, this was the first card. Taurus, this was the first card. Capricorn, this was the first card. Y'all, earth signs, something is going on. Okay, so have the BS meter and the paranoid sensors on, okay, positively on. Deception has been clouding you guys. I don't know why, and I don't know what's going on, but there's a sense here where there's an energy that literally is just not who they are around you guys. All right, it's just not who they are. It's not who they say to be. They want to be. They shed their skin. They lie. They're just kind of very deceptive. All right, they are. It's like with friends like that, who needs an enemy? It's like somebody that's kind of pretending to be a friend, but they're really just not. All right, we also got rolling the dice here. Okay, so I feel like, this is somebody that really, is a risk, okay, is a risk to be around. And it's like this somebody that likes to roll the dice with you, Capricorn. There's somebody I feel like that maybe knows how to push your buttons, or knows like what it is that you like and don't like. And so they basically perhaps strategize to just be specific way around you. Like, you know what I mean? I do feel like there's something the cycle that has completed, but there's something that I feel like they feel like that lacked. All right, there's a double completion here on something. So I feel the next thing with you and this person, if they were trying to, like, in terms of feelings or what they would want, they're trying to like take a leap of faith here and come back and talk to you. But it's going to be a huge, 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 huge risk. Not after where things have left off, at least for now. Let's see what else is showing up. Okay, yeah, this is somebody that, if they have some stuff to share or talk about or confess or whatever, it's gonna be where, they're kind of intoxicated or something. I do feel like this is somebody that really does care about you, or perhaps, is like somebody that's reminiscent about you if they're from your past, but they're just not a good character. Like, they're not a good energy. And I feel like a lot of you know who this person is. Like, it's definitely somebody that, you're thinking about, but more specifically, I feel like you know the pattern that I'm talking about. All right, okay, so fated meeting. I don't know. Virgo had a lot of these cards show up as well. But for a lot of you here, it does feel like at some point, some of you, the believers, I'm sorry, my eye is hurting. It's actually itchy. Some of you that are believers in, twin flames and karmic souls and karmic journeys and stuff like that, you're in terms of this person specifically, I feel like they believe, you're meant to be connected regardless. Like, it may not have to always be like a love relationship, but for some reason they don't want to let you go. Like, it could just be a friendship relationship, but for some reason or another, spiritual level or not, it just feels like this is somebody that sees things as it being like it's meant to be, to know you or to be with you or to kind of be in your life. Like, they're not willing to completely let you go. All right, I feel like this is somebody that really is thinking about messaging you. Some of you, they could still be hanging on to old text messages from each other. All right, but somebody here might be calling, DMing. All right, maybe they want to share some type of news. I'm gonna pull one more. Okay, but there's a storm warning, so be careful. This is, again, it's a snake that we're dealing with. So we're not dealing with somebody that perhaps you think are, you know, they're not honest, but we're not pretending, we're not going to pretend like they're honest all of a sudden, is the point. So there's somebody that can bring about like waves and chaos for no reason and attach a lot of drama to it with other people. So just be very mindful with that. All right, let's see what else is showing up with their energies for you, Capricorn. What else is here for you from this person? Tell us more for Capricorn and this energy. Tell us more for Capricorn and this energy. All right, one more shuffle. Okay. So, yeah. Money, love, interest is somebody that's not ready to settle down, Capricorn. Look, you know, it's just like deceptive energy. It's just somebody that's not like interested in commitment or anything like that. So it's like somebody, I feel like you already kind of know this, right? So they come across more like playful or anything or something like that. But, you know, in the bigger picture, it's not someone that wants to settle down, all right? Or in the past, at least, that's what they were coming from, like intentions wise. All right. So time flies. This, I feel like somebody that you haven't talked to in quite some time, all right? But something's going to be moving quicker than expected here. There's a fleeting moment energy with this person. Somebody that really kind of uses time to their advantage. Like, you know, it's like there's always a reason or maybe perhaps a justification, if you will, for why not now but now, or why not now but then, or why not now but later. So it's like this is somebody that's really working with their time. But I feel like, you know, this is somebody that is going to be moving here. There's somebody that like with liquid with liquid courage. I feel like this is somebody that may be moving on towards having some type of conversation with you very soon. All right. And this is an isolationist. They've been on a journey. They haven't necessarily, they feel lonely and abandoned, and they've been strangely lonely. But for the reason I feel like this is really interesting is because it's somebody that may have kind of put out the illusion that, you know, they're very popular or wanted or liked or, you know, desired or whatever. And so like their life is busy. But in reality, they isolate a lot. And I feel like, they're not like, they're like, not only just like on a journey alone, but they're not really as hype as they think they are with other people. Yeah, and there's ghosting. So there's the loneliness and the ghosting. So this is somebody that you two have ghosted each other. All right, lack of closure. Somebody's feeling rejected. This is a fated meaning. So this is a fated meaning or a fated experience here is gonna might be coming back just to kind of have some type of closure. But currently, there's things you guys are ghosted, both of y'all. Soul family, you're part of a soulmate soul family. I feel like for a lot of you, like I was saying earlier, if you believe in like, you know, I forgot what I was saying. If you believe in twin flames and karmics and things like that, you're part of a soul family. So at the higher place, you're in a contract with this person. So a lot of you here are on this time, you know, you may not be meant to be together at this time, but you're know of each other, you're together, you've known of each other, you've loved each other, you've twin flamed, you've kind of connected at the soulmate level. But it's kind of like you're in the tribe, in the family, so you're actually working on like your own soul like lessons here separately at this time. It comes across. All right. So, and then look, we have the world. So there was a completion here, but there's rewards coming in after hard lessons, and there's a storm warning. So I feel like there's just like a lot still to be kind of uncovered and discovered with this energy. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is beautiful because there's a new opportunity, a new world opening up for this person in the way they're thinking and the way they see things. All right, so let's see here. Somebody feels and believes that this situation, or you or them, something is worth the fight. Maybe it could just be as easy as just kind of getting back together. All right, we have a blessed union with nature calls. Okay, so and then we have the Grim Reaper. There was a breakup here, but this is somebody that's clearing away the old, like somebody that if they've had a karmic that they were dealing with, somebody that they were attached to or anything like that. They're kind of like that's all getting rinsed out right now. So it's like they're in their life they've let go of some things, and they're like their capacities kind of their priority, their like inner detox or cleanse has opened up room, like there's capacity. All right, what else do we need to see for Capricorn and this person and their feelings? So this time I gotta remember to pull 7 cards and not 6. All right, so I'm gonna pull the cards first. So yep, we have the 2 of Cups with the 8 of Wands. Wow. All right, we have the King of Wands in reverse. We have the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Wow, okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Page of Swords in reverse with the bottom energy of the Three of Cups in reverse. All right. So this Three of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy with the Two of Cups here. All right. Overall, we know past energy entering the reading. Overindulgence, okay, gossiping, scandalous environments, isolationists, okay, just kind of the three's a crowd. This is somebody that could have lied or cheated. You know, this is more of a people pleaser energy here, okay, with this three, and it's just kind of, it just set things off, and it just, things did not align for the both of you. You guys were not on the same frequency anymore or something like that, and it's just kind of, that's where like something had split. There was some type of a love triangle for a lot of you, but entering this reading, and I think where things are for them right now, you're on their mind quite a bit. There's somebody that realizes that they're going to have to make a choice of what it is that they want, whatever it's calling, reaching out, reinitiating something, whatever, but it's about a choice, and it's really coming in strongly here. Also, not just about a choice, but about proposal of a reconciliation. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that feels like they're compatible with you. They may have rejected that thought or feeling in the past. All right. Or they may have kind of walked away from it and did not want it and rejected it altogether. But overall, there's an attraction here. And I feel like, you know, this is a Venus card. So it's like a card where they're tapping into their romantic node or frequency, if you will, and excuse me, and it's like you're the yin to their yang here. Okay, I mean, it's like literally the feminine that's the calm, that's soothing the masculine energy. Okay, and there's a sense of commitment. Somebody wants a connection to thrive here. And look, we have a collector of hearts. Okay, but somebody at some point, remember, was not ready to settle down because they were like more focused on people pleasing and perhaps having an affair or something like that. Moving forward, I feel like with this Eight of Wands, you know, this is somebody that really wants to take fast moving action towards you, especially unexpected communication here, unexpected out of nowhere. It's gonna, somebody that's manifesting it to happen, but they're still, like we were talking about earlier with the whole rolling the dice and strategizing. Okay, so that's coming through actually. So that, you know, ultimately it does feel like, you know, there's a desire to kind of reconnect here. Okay, communication is paramount, but this is somebody that has, you know, can come through and kind of, they're trying to think again the strategy of a way to kind of reach, you know, best way to reach you. Communicate by calling, texting, messaging. I mean, it showed up here, it showed up here, and it's showing up again here. It's, so it's like, it's not easy to, or I'm sorry, here with the eight, it's not like easy to kind of like not want to do it. They like absolutely want to do it. But they're wanting something very transformative here. With the King of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like, you know, this is somebody that is in their ego quite a bit, and they're coming through as very rapid and fast and impulsive thinking. But they're kind of also in a place where they're gonna perhaps be either under some kind of liquid courage or just kind of dealing with their own loneliness. So they could be kind of in a humble place, so to speak. This is somebody that is an isolationist, lacks, you know, social cues, or lacks the whole like P's and Q's, like they're very direct or abrasive. It's not like a negative thing, but they're gonna come through as very kind of temperamental. All right, this is somebody that does not want to be fickle. They realize that their fickleness has caused like a strong like for some of you, there's like an irreparable like area of trust because of all of that. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, I feel like the biggest thing that's in their way right now is themselves. All right. So communication, isolation. This person has been isolating for such a long time. Like they're not who they let people think they are. I'm sure they're like there's some type of deception here going on, but they're still struggling with that. And I feel like for them, you know, there's just, they're feeling a sense of helplessness. They could be overthinking something, but they want to take action, but they're uncertain of what it is and where it'll lead. All right, because there could have been some type of betrayal in the past and gaslighting taking place. All right, and now here we have the Queen of Wands, and I feel like the biggest thing that I want to do is they want to be bold. All right, there's somebody I feel like that might come forward and admit that they were lying or cheating. All right, it's an Aries energy. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that could be kind of wanting, like being honest about wanting things to be emotionally okay between the both of you. All right, I feel like this is somebody that really wants to come across as very reliable, and also put you in a place where like your mind can be at ease. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that you know, because like of the whole soul family thing, I feel like there's a sense here where there's like a like the whole like center of attention thing is still like within. Like it's kind of like they still want to have their own tribe, they still want to do their own thing, but they also want to do something that's kind of repairing, not just like the romance, but it could just like repair, like action, communication, repairing. At least start with communicating and repairing that. All right, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like something that they want you to know right now is, there's just, there's something that, like, there's some things that they're not going to be able to change. I feel like that's like the biggest thing that they may want you to like realize or acknowledge, Capricorn. But I feel like there's a stagnation in the connection because mistakes that, keep the every time like there was a comeback or like a reconnection, the mistakes keep coming back and nothing was getting fixed. Okay, and I feel like the mistakes are due to like outside factors outside of your situation with them. Okay, but it's based on the decisions that they're making. So I feel like for a lot of you, this person kind of wants to have a conversation about that. But I feel like, it's more about like the soul connection, soul family situation that's taking place, and the forgiveness aspect. Like maybe they just want to say sorry. Okay, the Page of Swords in the reverse. All right, this is to close out the reading. It is showing up in the reverse. So this is, again, we start with the snake, we're ending with the Page of Swords. There's a manipulative energy here coming through. There's somebody that could still be all talk, no action, because they could kind of bite more than they can chew. And so there's a sense of deceptiveness and manipulation coming in right back into the picture with the Page of Swords in reverse. Also Aquarius, Pisces energy here. Okay, so I feel like there's somebody that tries to keep tabs on you, tries to, it shows up again that they're thinking about messaging you, but they're kind of in a manipulative state. So it's really tough to kind of reach out, because it feels like you know them for that person that they are in that sense. So it's like it's really tough to pull one over your head, kind of a thing. All right, which is why they're strategizing here. All right, Capricorn, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for your time. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.